All right, let's start. Let me turn off this so that I can't hear it myself. If my microphone goes bad tonight, please let me know. I am still working on getting this thing to go. I do think that from now on, I am going to be a lavalier man. I know that this is odd. Looks like I just have one little tuft of hair that I've missed shaving, and it's now creeping in over the top of my shirt. But watch this. Hello? Sounds the exact same. So I can duck down, get the whole thing. Plus, it doesn't matter how much I hit the thing. It doesn't rattle the whole microphone. That's what we're working on. We're working on perfect sound. Cocktails apparently come third at this point. It's going to go sound. Then it's going to come accents. I have to get my accents going because now I can make phone calls. Things that sound like phone calls, basically. And then after that, we're going to do cocktails. So Paul says I sound lovely. Thank you, Paul. Oh, well, there it is. Thank you, Paul. All right. Well, we have sort of an interesting one tonight. I don't know why I decided to do this tonight. The Suns are about to play Game 4 of the NBA Finals, and I decided to do a long class. But I'm going to try and get through this as quick as possible. So any score updates, I will accept as we go. Hello, Keith. There we go. So let me know what we are doing. We are going to be making Falernum. Why are we making Falernum? Well, this weekend, like I said last weekend on Saturday, I am going to dedicate this entire class to a single cocktail. That cocktail is going to be the zombie. I just think that it is such a wonderful cocktail, and if I'm going to try and focus on one single aspect of or one single cocktail per class, I think the zombie. I just think the zombie is the one. There's no two ways about it. We got to do it. So in order to make that right, if you want over the week, you can use this guy right here. This is Velvet Falernum. It's good. It's good. It's great. But if you really want to get deep into this, we're going to be making our own Falernum. Now, I have never done this method, of which I'm about to do live on the internet. And the internet, from what I understand, goes out all over the United States. I don't know if other countries have the internet yet. I haven't been there for a while. Maybe it does. So it may be worldwide I'm going currently. But we are going to try this, and we're going to try and do this as quickly as possible. Of course, you can take everything I'm about to do, throw it into a jar, let it sit for days and days and days. But we have the power of nitrous oxide at our disposal, and these almonds, these cloves, should give us enough. Now, I don't know if this is going to be cheaper than just buying it, but it'll certainly be better if it works. If it doesn't work, then screw it. We'll just buy it. We'll just all buy it. We'll all come together. We'll all buy it, and we'll go there. So this is what I've done today already. Let's get it on this camera instead. This is what I've done today already. These are cloves. I've done nothing to them. I just put about 30 of them onto a little sheet here. These are, what do you call these? Some sort of nut. An almond, I believe is what you call these. But these are sliced almonds. You can slice them yourself. I didn't. If you want to slice them yourself, I don't know exactly what the method is there. Probably some sort of laser. Nuts are hard and brittle, right? If you try and slice them with a knife, you're going to be in some trouble. So maybe get a laser. Otherwise, you can just go to the baking section and buy some of these. I roasted them. This is not the first batch that I roasted. This is, in fact, the second batch that I roasted. First batch, burnt to hell. Got about 4 minutes on that roast. And then you're just burning nuts. That's no way to go. It's like me in college.
Yeah! Science!
That wasn't like me in college. Nobody liked me in college. We're going to go ahead and take this. We're going to throw this all into here. I put about a third of a cup of nuts in there and about 30 cloves. That's going to be our first batch that we're doing here. Those are the almonds for... What the heck is Demon's Row, bro?
Is it the way we talk in Tucson, Arizona?
That's not even how we talk in Tucson, Arizona. I'm not exactly sure what Demon's Row is, but there we go. We got him for Demon's Row. We have this in here. We need a booze to go along with this, something to infuse it into. So we are going to reach down here. Isn't it great that you can still hear me? Oh, dang. Oh, no. I thought this was full. This is not full. Okay, we're going to have to improvise real quick here. Let's find another rum. I have to have one. Oh, we'll do this one. So this is going to be a little more, this is going to be a little darker. Just a touch darker than normal. I was going to use the cheap Bacardi. I'll use the other cheap Bacardi. We are going to... I need my reading glasses. To read how full that rum is. We're just going to go ahead and put in... we're looking for about 2 cups. We're going to guess at what 2 cups is. I have a Suns game to watch. Go ahead and get about 2 cups in there. Oh, yeah. Smells like 2 cups. There we go. Right in there. Cheap rum, guys. Cheap rum. The rum should not change the flavor of this so much so that it's worth buying an expensive rum. The cheapest rum you can get. Remember, we're making our own Falernum at home. We've already lost our minds. We don't need to be losing our money to... once you've lost your mind and your money, you only got one thing left to lose. And that's a terrible thing to lose. Let's go ahead and slide... What the heck is going on here? Let's go ahead and slide this on. There we go. This right here, this is an infusing addition to this. Put it right here so you guys can see this. This thing is for infusing because we are not going to be spraying anything out of this other than just rapidly pressing NO2 out of there as quick as possible. Uh-oh. Running out of nitrous. I feel like I'm in one of those Fast and Angry movies. What are those called? They drive the cars. I think Angelina Jolie was in one. That might be wrong. Let's go ahead and hit this here. And we're going to give this a shake. Oh, we're leaking. Why are you leaking? Well, this is horrible news. I don't know why it's leaking. It's leaking though. Well. Oh, there we go. We're just going to hold it up. Oh, we're going to hold it up like this so it doesn't leak. We're going to let this sit here for a minute or 2. Oh, much better. It's not leaking anymore. We're going to let this sit here for a minute as that goes in. While we are doing that, though, I figured maybe bonus drink. Everybody cool with that? Why don't we do a corn and oil? Because I could use a drink. Corn and oil. Very, very simple cocktail to make. Very, very complex cocktail to drink. Not hard to drink. It's just that there's a lot going on to it. You need a dark rum. Very, very dark. If you do have a one of those I really should script this show out. If you have a blackstrap, that's what I'm thinking. If you have blackstrap, that is a good way to go. No blackstrap, no problemo. Just a nice dark rum. Let's go ahead and hit this with 2 full ounces of a nice dark rum. Right there. Dark rum ready to go. Next thing we need is some Falernum. I know most of our Falernum's in here, but like I said, there are other methods to get this Falernum going. Open this bad boy up. Let's hit this with half an ounce of Falernum. Boosh. Now, for those of you who don't know, you will know by the end of this what Falernum is. It can be rum-based. It does not have to be rum-based, but it's going to be almonds, cloves, lime. It's going to be more complex. It's going to be like a more complex orgeat, oftentimes with some booze in it. And then we're going to take this guy. Now, you'll notice this guy, already here, looks like he has been through a Freddy Krueger dream. I've already ripped at him because I'm going to be taking the skins off of some of these other little limes. This guy looks like a little pumpkin, huh? Like a little ungrown pumpkin. It's freaking adorable. Wow. We're going to slice him in half. We need the juice of 1/2 of a lime. Oh my goodness, what a juicy lime. Baby. Hit that right in here. Very, very simple. Right there. And then we're going to need one more very, very tropical ingredients. And I'm saying that somewhat facetiously, although I shouldn't be. Because it doesn't really get more tropical than Angostura bitters. Angostura bitters, of course, based in Trinidad and Tobago. Put in about 4 dashes of that. I wouldn't even stir it. I would just reach in wherever you got some ice. Yeah, one of those will work. I got large cubes of ice. How am I going to get them apart? Stab away. There we go. Right there. Throw that in there. I like to give this, I call this a little flavoring. When I stir it like this, it's flavored from whatever I've touched today. Mostly the Vons that I went through. That is spectacular. Okay. Now that we have our corn and oil, which is a Falernum drink to sip on, we're going to go ahead and open this guy up. We're going to hit this with the other tube of nitrous. No tip off yet, says Paul. Thank you. But soon. We're going to give this a big shake. Anybody taking the Bucks tonight? Or is this just the Suns' year? We gave them one game, and that's kind of it. Let me know in the comments. I'd like to start a firestorm if I could in those comments. Let's see. What do we got? 2-0 Suns. Oh, good. We've scored. All right. Let's go ahead and drain this out. But when we drain these out, take some and put it down here. We want to go as fast as possible. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. That's step one. Now we're going to open this guy up. We're going to see if we even got some almond smell in there. Oh my goodness. It doesn't need to be the most almondy smell you've ever smelled in your smell. What it can be instead is just pretty almondy, because we are also going to take some of these limes here. Maybe the lime or the skin of about 5 limes. And we're... am I related to Ross from Friends? I don't understand the reference, but...
Oh, no.
No, I am not. We're going to go ahead and just take this guy, and we are going to take all of these little lime... You see what I'm doing here? Probably not, because I didn't show you. Taking one of these guys. This is a little zester. We're going to go ahead and zester this molester right here. And we are going to zest all of these limes in here, and then we are going to... Oh my goodness, those are so limey. Wowzer. Good news about these, you can use these limes later for, say, victory daiquiris. When your favorite team in sports decides they are going to win the champion. Favorite team in sports. They are my second favorite team in sports. My first favorite team, the University of Southern California Trojans football team. I love them. Even though people call them cheaters, I call them advantage players. Nope, I have more. We're going to go ahead and just do this for the rest of these guys. We're going to give this one more nitrous situation. Probably should have done this beforehand. We'll just do this last one. If this needs more lime, I will lime it later. And just remind you guys to lime it later too. Boom, ba ba doo, boop, boop, ba da boop, boop, bop, bop. Ba da ba da ba da ba da boop. There we go. Oh, baby. Okay. 6-4. 6-4. What? Suns? We always put the Suns score first? You gotta let me know. We'll always put the Suns score first. Okay, we have this going on here. Ooh. It's pretty limey. And we're gonna hit this one more time. We're gonna open this bad boy up. Has Devin Booker made a shot? I think that's really all I'm looking for. I think if D Book can score 32 points tonight, we win. If D Book doesn't score 32 points, I think we're gonna have some problems. Suns, good. Good guys first. Always good guys first. Good guys first. 10-4. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this with some more of this. Shh. No idea why this is not pressurizing. This is not great. There we go. All right, we're going to let this sit for a minute. Timeout already. That's great news. Does anybody tune in to watch? Like, would anybody tune in to watch me watching a Suns game? I'm hilarious, first of all, when I watch the Suns. My wife and Kyle can both attest that I am hilarious when I watch the Suns games. I come up with the greatest insults of all time. Let this sit here for a minute. You can give some shakes, give some hugs, pray to it like a baby. It's like a football more than anything. I don't hold a lot of babies. I think it's like this. Is it up here higher? How do you hold it? Is it up here? I think it's closer to this. And you look at it like this, and you say, "Shut up!" Somebody shut that baby up. All right, there we go. Let's quickly extract all of our liquids, or all of our air. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to redo this so that I have more time with it in here. I would say maybe an hour would be really good. Let's put it in here, but I don't think anybody was going to sit and listen to me neurotically wonder how how babies are held for that long. I have some simple syrup. This is 2-to-1 simple syrup right here. That's what you're going to need. And for every cup of that, how many did I do? For every cup of that, you are going to need.
Yeah, science.
For every cup of rum, you're going to be putting in 1 cup of sugar. So I think it's going to be equal parts. So let's put in 2 full ounces of simple syrup. Right in here, let's put in 2 ounces. Oh, I'm going to need to filter this out. Dang, I should have thought of that. Let's do it like this. Put in 2 full ounces of this Falernum syrup. I'm just putting it into this guy. It has a coffee filter ready to go. Oh, well, that was completely foreseeable and a real bonehead move. I guess I got to hold it like this for a minute. Yes. Okay. And there we go. Let that sink in as we go. Just sort of poke at it because you're a child and you can't wait to go watch your favorite sports boys put the sports ball in the sports hoop. Give that a little stir. This is thick. Oh! Tastes like Falernum. Wow! Just gonna give it a second. Sports updates always fun. But I don't know what Apostle's laughing at. As if I'm some sort of buffoon. As if I just get up here for your entertainment weekly, nightly, turns out to just do whatever it is that I do. I still can't figure it out. A little bit more just to speed along the sports boys watching. Never stop this episode. Yeah, I feel like I don't know if that's a warning or if that's the curse that was put on me earlier tonight when I started this episode. when I was running around today like, oh, I got this good idea. Oh, dude, I'm going to make Falernum live. I got time. I did not have time. D-Book is out there and he needs me. He needs my hilarious things that I yell at the TV. Don't worry, D-Book. I'm coming for you, buddy. Sun's in 4. Somehow still. Okay, well, this is just taking for freaking ever. Let's give it a squeeze. Oh, baby. Oh, look. Oh. Squeeze it? I never even heard of this. This is awesome. Oh, squeeze it. Okay, squeezed out. Throw that away. Clean that up after the game. 12-0 D-Book. Sorry, D-Book has scored all 12 points? That's crazy. Wow! That's nice. Let's make yourself a drink. Scotty Cush, make it a drink, please. Those limes I was planning on using earlier. I'm going to make one of these with the Falernum that I've just made, and then I'm going to go watch my sports boys. Let's go ahead and put in, how many ounces? 2 ounces of the gossels. Take those goslings, those little geese, throw it in there. We're going to put in the other half of this scary lime, Paul, the one lime Paul is afraid of. The one lime that will take the essence from Paul. I will. Let me see if I can do this. Paul, I'm coming for your dreams. I'm the scary lime, and I'm gonna get you, buddy. Remember when Paul was afraid of a lime? What's wrong with me? All right, we got that. We got this. We need some of this. This half an ounce. Right there. We're going to do a side-by-side comparison. It's good. I'm going to redo it some other time. But lime is like vodka. Let's. Oh, do I still sound silly? I'm sorry, I forgot to put my voice back. That's what my voice was like. I would still do it. Roast your almonds less. In fact, don't roast them at all. Tastes like popcorn a little bit. Don't roast them at all. So find some pre-roasted sliced nuts. Throw them in there. Beat them up with this guy. Sugar, lime, and go from there. This has been a 24-minute episode. Way too long. Way too long. But I now have 2 cocktails and a game to watch. Does it sound funny if I do it? 1 second, let me just put it up like this. Let me know if that's a new funny sound.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Okay, guys, I gotta blast this episode out of here. This has been a Wednesday night production of Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I appreciate you all so much for coming in. I just want to put this score up on the board real quick, just so everybody knows that we are money, super money. All right, little cushies. You are always welcome here. Hasta mañana, Paul. And as the for those of you who don't know, I lived in Iceland for a while, and whenever we would leave each other, we would say this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. The Icelandic people are very cute. It means something different in Icelandic than just bye-bye. But it does. Bye-bye. It is what we would say. So bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. How do I stop this? Oh, right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm actually still waiting to get onto the Cush show. Is this the request line?